Hi everyone, welcome to this edition of Supernal Magazine Australia, and I have got the privilege of creating an opening and a closing to this edition with my spiritual teacher, my first spiritual teacher, Parvati Sundari, who is just gorgeous and stunning, and I know you're going to love her. Hi Parvati.
Hi Freya, how are you, darling?
I'm fabulous. And you can also call me Savitri. It's
Oh, good.
okay. So, yeah. So today we're going to give you a little introduction to a type of meditation and intention setting so that we can cultivate inner peace as we go through the content of the magazine, and also the experience of the climate and the experiences, the happenings that are going on, not only in Australia, but all around the world at this time. Parvati, I'd like to, invite you to share a bit about that.
Sure. Well, I guess the reason we got together to do this was because of the long and, expanded or extruded long journey with COVID and all that has brought up. Of course, here in Australia, that was preceded with 6 months of bushfires, raging bushfires. And so we were already, I think, in a state of high alert from that time. And it was just as they were calming down that COVID first reared its head in the world. Like many people in the world, I've been watching and trying to make sense of what's going on for me. I don't think we can ever make sense of what's going on for everyone at once, unless we do a whole lot of deep listening, which would be a really good idea at this time. But because of the waves of passionate expression that have come through this, and the news stories and what news we've been able to access and what news has been difficult to access. And I feel like one of the things that I've wanted to claim over this time is sovereignty over choices for myself. I'm not, I have my own views around vaccination and whether I feel that's right for me or not, which aren't really the conversation today. The conversation is about having choice and having sovereignty in the universe each of us creates as we journey into light. I imagine that people who read this magazine read it because they too are on a path of some description of their own self-realization and enlightenment. And it can be tricky to know how to be or what to do when the entire world has an opinion and everyone's passionate about their opinion. So for me, I've found it extremely important to keep clearing my own field, looking at my own beliefs, disconnecting from mass consciousness and tuning into my heart to see what's been right for me and what is right for me going forward. So it was with that intention that I joined forces with you, my love, and the team at Supernal for this particular article you and I have written in this very chunky edition of Supernal.
Indeed. And, it's interesting. Someone asked me last night what my political views were. And it was such an interesting question because no one's actually asked me that. And my response was, I don't have one. I actually don't. I said, my only concern is my sovereignty and the sovereignty of every individual to be able to make choices based on their free will for their own body, mind, and energy field, and in the direction that their soul is guiding them. And I honor and respect all of those choices. And it's also, I'd like to just say, it's an absolute privilege to have you working with me and with Supernal, and to be working with you, because I know how amazing she is. And I'm looking forward, thank you. And I'm looking forward to, being of service, which is actually all my heart seems to do.
Yeah. And this is part of it. When we join forces, come together for high vibrational and like-spirited purpose, then the power of that work is exponentially greater than if we're all doing it individually. So, it's a powerful thing to come together with people and join with love in transforming ourselves and the universe around us, to head toward peace. I think we all want peace. And part of that is loving sovereignty.
Yay.
Yeah.
So on that note, we'll join you guys again in the next little video where we'll do our invocation and intention. This is really the intention setting for the magazine, or for our article, and for service for everyone. So yeah, we'll see you in the next little clip. Ciao.
Ciao. Hi again, everyone. Welcome to our first short meditation, which is a process of connecting with the heart and your own view, your own concept and perception of what is the organizing principle throughout creation, whether you call that God or Brahman or Zeus or any of the other names, or have no name. We're going to get you to connect with that. In this first part, it's going to be simple breathing, and just so we can come to our center. And then we'll do another meditation where we do a little bit of clearing and some coming back to the peace in our heart. So just relaxing in your chair, making yourself comfortable where you're sitting, and just closing down your eyes and bringing your awareness to the center of your chest and becoming aware of your breath. The expansion of the chest on the inhale and the relaxing of the chest on the exhale. Good. Really putting your awareness in the exhale. Let it be a bit longer and slower than the inhale. And with each lovely, long, slow out breath, allowing your body to relax through the shoulders, through the chest and the tummy, down the back, relaxing through the hips and the legs, relaxing through the arms and the hands, and all the while being aware of the breath and the heart center as you begin to send love with your out breath to whatever it is you call that oneness or creator or divine. Sending your love and your gratitude and remembering that oneness is inside you as well as all around you. So send the love inside you as well as outside you. Let your in-breath be where you receive the love that comes flooding back from the oneness within and all around. Breathing out the love. Beautiful. Breathing in the love that comes back. And with each out breath, letting the love flood through you to the oneness in everything. Let it be in every cell of your body, and then on the in-breath, let it come back in, flooding every part of you. Beautiful. And we ask that oneness by all of its names, be with us right now. We call on the highest part of ourselves, our souls, and the oneness within them. We call our personal teams of guides, teachers, and friends in the spiritual hierarchy who love us unconditionally. We call on the spirit of the earth, of the sun and the moon, the spirits of the planets and the soul and the star systems around us. And we give thanks for all transformation and liberation, all sovereignty that is claimed, and all peace that is cultivated. We give thanks for protection, wisdom, and guidance, and our capacity to come together in love and peace, in service to the divine plan for all of humanity and Mother Earth. And so at this point, I would say, so be it. Add your own I agree. You might say aho or amen, or so it is. Whatever your yes, I agree is, put it in right there. That's it. And just becoming aware of a waterfall, or a firefall, in fact, of electric violet flame. Beautiful transformative fire, which is both potent and gentle as it pours down and saturates through you. That's it. Becoming aware of it, especially saturating through the throat and the neck. That's it. But right through the whole of the body, through every cell, around every cell, through every energy center, meridian, throughout your aura. Imagine the fire can flood through your mind and your emotional body. And just say, I choose to release all negative thoughts, negative vibrations, and negative energy, all confusion from my body, mind, and the energy field now. And take a deep breath of the violet fire in from above, and breathing it out through every single part of you. Flush it out through everywhere. Beautiful. Take another breath of the fire in from above and breathe it out through the base of your spine. And allow the energy center at the base of the spine to stretch down and connect into the earth. And just in your mind's eye, perceiving beautiful roots growing down through the center of that energy and connecting deeply with the earth. Good. That connection will get stronger if you take a breath in, and with your out breath, send your love to Mother Earth through the tail of the spine and through the roots and down into the earth, and gift your love to Mother Earth. That's it. With your next in-breath, bring some energy up, her response, up into the base of your spine. Hold the breath for a moment and gently breathe out. And feel your connection with Earth. Beautiful. Bringing your awareness up to the heart chakra now, the heart center. And as you breathe that love once more, allowing the energy center at the top of the head to open and blossom like a huge flower opening to an infinite sun that shines down and through the blossom and through you. That's it. Feel the clarity and the peace and the stillness. Let your heart fill with gratitude. And bringing your awareness back into your body. And when you're ready, opening your eyes.